Hello, Umbro here, and today we'll be reacting to the next death battle of the modern era, and that is Joker from Persona 5 versus Giorno from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind. So yeah, the age-old question, stands or personas? Which is the better of a self? Well, Death Battle apparently has the answer. So with that out of the way, let's just get straight to it, shall we? This is one which a lot of people have been looking forward to, me especially. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Sponsored by Marvel Snap.
This battle is sponsored by Marvel Snap.
Oh, okay, so it's the sprite fight. Nice.
Joker versus Giorno.
The Phantom Thief of Hearts and JoJo's Golden Gangstar.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Phantom Thieves versus the
And it's our
Gangsters. Let's
job to
go.
analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Alright, let's get going.
Ren Amamiya wasn't prepared for this to happen. When he witnessed
actual
an
name?
innocent woman being harassed and stepped in, he had no idea her assailant was one of Japan's most prominent politicians.
Poor
I
Ren
can
was
shade up.
forced to leave town, lose friends, and transfer to Shujin Academy.
Turns out that was actually the best
definitely
decision
more
possible,
fun
Sana.
ways to ruin your life.
Well, it
But
didn't
his
have any
run-ins
saying
with
about it.
corrupt authority figures was only just beginning.
One might call it a theme. And it wouldn't just be dealing with your garden variety
Shada.
scumbag gym teachers. Ren and his new friends found themselves in a whole new world.
I like how they're using his
The
canonical name.
Metaverse.
Ah,
Oh, let's
get rid of it, take it away.
Derived from the works of Carl Jung, this collective unconscious is like an alternate reality formed from the amalgamated thoughts and feelings of mankind. What humans
Yep,
believe,
and every
or
persona
even
plot.
what they fear, directly shapes it.
And inside this crazy mental realm, those who have been corrupted by power and abuse the weak have become evil superpowers, just like how they're viewed by many of their victims in the real world. Victims
okay,
like
innit?
Ren and his friends, Ryuji, An, Makoto, Pancakes, and the
Pancakes.
animal.
They may have been
The
hopeless
animal.
against
Okay.
crushing institutional might in the real world, but in the metaverse, they had a way to
Yep.
fight back. Personas.
As part of the summoner's inner self, personas
There
can
it
become
is.
incredibly
Awesome.
powerful
That's
spirits.
kind
By
of
using
good
their
for
personas to battle their
Ryuji.
foes in the metaverse and steal their hearts, the source of their moral corruption, Ren and company could cause such foes to repent in the real world. So the friends formed a
basically
band called the
confess or
Phantom
else.
Thieves, with Ren as their leader, codenamed Joker.
And Joker's first persona was the
Joker.
awesome Arsene.
With razor-sharp claws and the ability to curse enemies with dark energy,
And that's
Arsene
his
was
de-
an
that's
excellent
just his
persona
default.
to start with.
But Joker's
Yep,
a wild
keyword
card.
being to start with.
Literally, he can capture as many personas as he wants.
Yeah, he's got a lot of
gotta
versatility.
catch 'em all 'cause they
Giorno
each
might
have their
struggle.
own crazy powers.
Yeah, that
from
image.
shooting fire, ice,
Fair
and
enough.
lightning, to dishing out status effects,
Accurate.
healing, and resistances, to lobbing actual nukes at the baddies.
So Joker can fight with manifestations of deities like Beelzebub, Odin,
Yep,
and
yep.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
dear.
Wow, he looks way different than in the paintings I've seen.
Oh, no.
Wait, did you know that a persona is connected to their user's own stamina? So
Oh, so
when a
it is like
persona
stands then.
shattered, even though it's not like dead, it does rattle the user pretty badly.
Well, without his personas, Joker can still rely on his guns, grappling hooks,
Yeah,
smoke
he's
bombs,
relatively
etc.
skilled as well,
Might not
so
sound like much compared to summoning
he's probably the
actual
most
Satan,
actual
but in the
skilled
metaverse,
persona
perception
character,
is
at least from
reality.
the
No, really, it
main
actually works
protagonists.
like that.
In the real world, Joker's gun is only a
For his
prop.
neutral special,
However,
he
with
wields a
Joker's
gun.
reputation in the metaverse, this prop becomes a god killer. As the Phantom Thieves'
Yep.
reputation increased,
It's a prop in
so
real
did
life,
their
but in the
powers,
metaverse,
simply
oh
because
boy.
that's how they
Oh,
were
oh boy.
perceived.
Kinda like how personas are empowered by the social links Joker possesses with his friends.
Yeah, literal
Yes, in
power
the
of
world
friendship.
Persona, hanging out with your buds makes you stronger. Anime! Game!
Power of
At their
friendship.
max, social links can bring a wildcard user back from the brink of death, instilling them with willpower greater than the rest of humanity combined. I
Yeah, that-
guess meticulously
that
guarding
was just
your friends
Narukami
like
as well.
a sociopath has its benefits.
Hey, Wiz, have a cold one on me.
Okay, all right.
Thanks.
Hey, congratulations, it's maxed out.
Ah, looks like our relationship meter's maxed out.
Oh, yeah. Well, guess there's no point to us hanging out anymore. Later, loser.
And
I'm
just
gonna go
like
do
that, it's just
untested
Wiz.
pharmaceuticals and date my teacher.
Oh. Wait, date your what?
Yeah, no, you
Over
can
the
do that.
course of his adventures leading the Phantom Thieves, Joker's bonds made him as powerful as the gods he commands. He can dodge Lucifer's Morning Star, which summons an energy beam that
Here we
travels
go, the
several
maths.
light years in seconds, millions of times faster
Ooh,
than light.
Or
okay.
survive a cheeseburger that exploded.
Wait, so he's
big enough
faster
to
than
eclipse
quite a
a
lot of characters on
nebula.
the show then.
Talk about having stomach problems. No wonder Joker
I know,
can
right?
face off against opponents that can reshape all of reality.
Like Maruki, who used the metaverse to rewrite all of reality to fit
AKA
his
best Persona
desires.
villain,
Or
don't at me.
Yaldabaoth, who merged the real world and metaverse together.
It was in this battle with Yaldabaoth that Joker upgraded our
Here
Sen
comes
to create
Sentinel.
Sentinel, the biblical angel of vengeance.
With a big-ass gun?
Mhm.
Perceive this reality, bitch!
Its primary attack,
Pretty much.
Sinful Shell, is imbued with what is known as Almighty Energy, which can
Almighty,
bypass
aka
any
the
defense,
strongest
even that from the
damage type in the
Omnipotent
game.
Horde, which can explicitly rewrite reality.
Yes, very good.
Yeah.
Big-ass gun whip!
Mhm.
And with a shot heard around the world, Joker
Quite
and
literally.
his friends prove that you're never too young to change society for the better, no matter how arduous the forces against you may be.
If the man is keeping you down, just call up the Phantom Thieves to put them in their place. They'll never see it coming.
Okay, you had to get in there at the end, didn't you, with that
As
joke?
far back as he could remember, Giorno Giovanna always wanted to be a gangster.
'Cause
Yeah.
damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Gone are
Okay.
the days of leaving horse heads in your enemy's bed or squeezing their head in a vice till they
Yep.
pop. Giorno
Particularly
wanted to
brutal.
be a different kind of gangster.
A more progressive, metrosexual kind of mob boss.
Yeah, emphasis on
A
metrosexual.
Star.
A shy, withdrawn boy on the streets of Naples, Giorno's
As the
life
great editor once
changed
said,
the
it's
day he
basically
saved a wounded mobster. In
flamboyant
return,
masculinity.
he was rewarded with future protection from abuse and isolation. This act of reciprocal kindness convinced Giorno of the value of the mob as a social organization. If
So,
only
in
it was
other words, he's
commanded
pretty
Oh,
by the
much
right
Kiryu.
person.
Someone like Giorno. All he had to do was take control of the Neapolitan Mafia, Passione, and their army of superpowered assassins. Ambitious?
easy.
Maybe. But hey, he's the bastard son of the insane vampire douche lord himself, Dio
Yeah,
Brando.
it was him,
Who
Dio.
conceived Giorno while possessing the body of his arch enemy,
Which makes him both
Jonathan
Joestar and
This
Brando.
technically makes Giorno both a Brando.
So in other
and
words,
a
he's-
Jojo.
Yeah, he got the
The
best of
name
both worlds, and his
Jojo.
yeah.
Get it?
Well, he didn't just inherit
And he got
the
a really
name,
good
but
stand as
also
well.
the Joestar bloodline's power. Giorno possesses a stand, gold experience.
Gold experience.
Stands are invisible, intangible punchy ghosts that protect their
Punchy
user
ghosts,
and come
yeah,
with
that's pretty much
incredible
what they are.
superpowers, like stopping time, making fiction into reality, or cooking Italian food. God damn, give me that one.
And Giorno's gold experience has
relatable.
perhaps the greatest potential of any stand in the series.
It creates
With just
life
a touch,
itself.
It can imbue inanimate objects with golden life energy.
Turning them into any plant or
Which is
animal
actually
in
kinda
an
broken when you
instant
think about
and back again. Giorno uses this with maximum creativity, like disguising a gun as a banana so you accidentally blow your own brains out.
Yeah.
A gorilla's worst nightmare.
Giorno
Okay.
is, frankly, a super genius when it comes to gold experience's abilities.
Like transforming
Yeah, man, I could do
bullets
anything.
into flesh to heal the very wounds they made, or changing a brick into a snake that can
As you
detect
do.
body heat and find a hidden enemy.
Somehow the
or
least weird thing in
turning his
JoJo.
teeth into a special kind of jellyfish that filters out the toxins in the piss he was drinking. I thought I was the only one who did that.
Should the
Wait, what?
object Giorno gives life to be a part of a greater whole, like turning a tooth into a fly, it will attempt to return to
Yeah, it
its
goes
original
back
source.
to his
Not only
goes
that,
back
any damage
return to
Giorno's
sender quite
creations
literally.
receive will be reflected onto the opponent.
Giorno
Mhm,
can
like
even
that poor
imbue
bugger.
living things with this same energy. This supercharges the target's consciousness, causing them to outpace their physical body and leaving them
Yeah, a lot of people
totally
seem to forget
helpless
this one.
counterattack.
It might seem like you got 10 times faster, but you're actually experiencing time
mean,
at
how
a
could-
way
how did you
slower
forget the
rate
first
while
time
your
that Giorno and
body is
Bruno
stuck in the same position.
fought each other?
Imagine a Muda to the nuts felt for 20 straight
Yeah, no
seconds.
thanks, no thanks.
Forget about it.
Especially
Forget
when you're
about
hitting
it.
as hard as gold experience. According to the
Mhm.
JoJo Veller art book
Yeah.
written by the mangaka himself, gold experience has a speed rating of A, putting him in the same league as stands like Star Platinum
AKA
and Silver Chariot,
very
which
damn
are
fast.
faster than light.
And although his strength stat is only a C,
Yeah,
he can
C
still
power,
shatter
but
cars like
still,
glass
I wouldn't
and
be
keep up with
wouldn't
ace
put me on
stands
this
like
on the receiving end of that.
Perfect for a merciless stand rush that lasts 7 pages
Yep.
long.
Yeah,
Daddy
very
Dio
much.
must be so proud.
With gold experience at his side, Giorno
Then I got
joined
obliterated in
Passione
that panel.
and rose to challenge its reclusive leader, Diavolo.
Wait. Diavolo? You're telling
Yep.
me that Giorno,
Yep,
the son
yep,
of God,
yep.
battles the devil,
Mhm.
just like Jesus, whose full biblical name is Yeshua or Joshua.
All right,
and Joseph,
we getting
Joshua
biblical in here.
Joseph, Jojo.
We're moving on. Diavolo's
Yeah,
goal
let's
was to
not
get his
open that
hands
can of
on a
worms.
stand arrow. And when a stand is pierced by a stand arrow,
It evolves.
It evolves.
So, Joe got it first and transformed Gold Experience
It was pretty
into
much
the
a rush
most
for the stand
broken
arrow.
thing in anime.
Gold Experience Requiem.
Requiem stands change the rules entirely. It's
Yep,
almost like
and
the
I busted as
elevator
hell.
stand beyond the need for combat. Gold Experience Requiem can, in short, negate any action taken
It's basically
against
the
it and
ultimate
return it to a
fuck you
state
button.
of zero, shifting reality back
Basically,
to square
everything
one.
you did,
Let's say
it didn't
I woke
do.
up this morning, got myself a gun, and fired it at Giorno. With Gold Experience Requiem, no matter how accurate I am,
You didn't
the
actually
shot
do it,
will
yeah.
always miss because I never fired my gun.
That is return to zero. And also a horrific example of gun safety. This applies
Yeah,
to
pretty
any
much.
attack made against Requiem, including from Diavolo stand King Crimson, which can infamously skip time, erasing the
Yeah,
universe for 10 seconds.
delete the
And
universe for
Requiem
10
negated that.
seconds.
It undid
That's what we're up
time
against.
being erased, while time was already erased, which meant there was no time to unerase
It is
the
pretty much
erased
the
time.
very definition of a nah, fuck you, I win.
That's right, Boomstick.
Very
Requiem's
much.
ability acts independently of time itself. Sound crazy? Well, Requiem can counter the stand made in heaven, which can accelerate time across the whole universe into infinity. So that
I
kind
know,
of
right?
range of Requiem's ability is actually
Do
consistent.
we
It
consider the
also
game
reduces
canon?
your willpower to zero, so you can't even fight back.
Even your death can be returned to zero. After pummeling
Infinite
Diavolo
death
into
loop.
pulp,
Good luck
Requiem
getting out of that.
prevented him from dying, forcing him to relive the experience of being killed over
AKA
and
the
over
worst
in a
fate in
series
anime
of
ever.
never-ending alternate universes for eternity.
Just when you thought you were out, Requiem
Nope,
pulls
it pulls you back in.
The second you hear that piano start playing,
Yeah.
run.
Get the
And so
fuck out of there
Giorno
before.
took control of Passione
Yeah.
and turned it into the peacekeeping
Infinite death
social
loop, no
organization
thanks.
he always dreamed about.
With its streets free of drugs, Italy's youth could rest easy. Their hopes and dreams could be carried into the future on a golden wind.
Yeah, and
Vento
quite-
Oreo.
Okay. Yeah, quite literally a Jesus
Wait,
figure.
you gotta play that mobile
Nope,
game with
the
all
sponsor.
the superheroes and the cool art.
Oh, are you talking about
Yeah,
Marvel
it's not
Snap?
raising
Yeah,
me.
that one, the card collecting game.
It's more than that.
I mean,
Marvel
from what I've
Snap is a
heard, it's actually
fast-paced
pretty
dueling
good,
card
but
game, like
I don't
really
know. I'm
fast.
kind of skeptical
Both
of
the
the sort of like
cards
the
and
Marvel
the
stuff these
locations
days.
you play them in have unique abilities that change the course of a match, making it a real head-to-head battle.
It's
You mean
easy
just
and quick to
like
get into. I was kind of
Yu-Gi-Oh
worried I'd have to
does,
spend
like
too much time learning
Magic the
different
Gathering
cards
does,
and
like
rules, but no,
et cetera,
it's
et cetera
actually
does.
really intuitive.
And look at that 3D art. So cool. There's hundreds of cards and
Wow,
thousands
so
of art
cool.
variants. And they add new cards each week. Plus, they just opened something all new. The Vault, with all kinds of exclusive goodies.
Sure, but
Oh, okay.
hang on. This guy I'm playing against right now is really tough.
That's because it's me, loser.
Yeah.
Oh, shucks.
Download the Marvel
So, yeah,
Snap
shut
app now.
up,
Available on
stick.
the App Store, Google Play, and Steam.
Or visit marvelsnap.com to learn
Gee, I wonder
more.
why it's called Marvel Snap. I wonder. Friendly gauntlet,
All
Thanos.
right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
All right.
It's time
This one's gonna be an interesting
for
one.
battle!
Because I'm actually. I wonder who would win this.
Go, or set.
Oh, okay. Whoa, they got Xander as well. Okay. They got
Giovanna.
the actual VA. Nice.
Ours to take.
All right, here goes. Ooh.
Shoki fantastic. My dreams are
He's like,
yours to
bitch, what did you just do? Turning the bullets into bees. Yep.
Persona.
Ooh, this music. Ooh. Yeah,
see it
have
coming.
that fire. Also, yeah, our sense for the gold experience confirmed. Nope. Yeah. But can yours punch as fast as that? Yeah, didn't think so. Ooh. There we go. God.
Alice.
All right.
impossible.
Oh, die for. Oh, you
Second
can die for me. All right. A second stand? Yeah. Not impossible for this guy. Ooh, okay. Creating a big ass tree. Plenty of room for him to grapple. Oh. Oh, he's gonna change the hook into a snake, I take it? Yep. Nope. Ooh.
All objects given life by gold experience desire
he's got
to
it.
return home.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, God, the sound rush again. How is Joker not dead from that?
Persona
God.
creates life. I've got to nullify that.
Jack Frost, Ice Age.
Oh, here we go. Well, best of freeze life, I guess. Cryogenic sleep. Here we go. Uh-oh. Ooh, hey, that shot goes hard.
Jack Frost, Ice Age.
Yeah, but...
Shoko Phantasma.
Oh, yep, here we go.
This is Requiem.
Go experience Requiem. Ooh. Ow, 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 ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, God. Wait a minute. Hold up. We're forgetting someone.
Kill you again myself.
Yep, here he comes.
Maybe you didn't hear me before. Checkmate.
Man, this 2D animation be popping off. Oh, it works. Ooh, good night. So Joker wins. Man, I thought Giorno was going to win. But, alright, we take those. God, him with a standout. Fucking terrifying.
Giorno never had the makings of a varsity.
No doubt that'd be a controversial
This was an
verdict.
absolutely fascinating matchup and far from an easy call.
Joker versus Base Gold Experience.
Oh, so we are
wasn't
doing...
close though.
Sure,
Okay,
Giorno
yeah.
powers through Joker for a loop, but Joker and his personas were millions of times faster and could take on Universe Busters.
And there was no doubt Joker could see Giorno's stand, considering he could spot similar beings like shadows.
Add in the versatility of Joker's hundreds of personas, and Giorno could get quickly overwhelmed.
But that's where Requiem came in, and the game changed.
With its ability to
Yeah,
nullify
so it's
any
literally
action taken against
one's
it,
dominant
even ones that
without
can
gold
affect entire
experience, and
universes.
one's dominant with
Joker's
gold
regular
experience
arsenal
Requiem.
was rendered moot.
Remember, Requiem could act independently of
But
time,
then,
so Joker wouldn't be able to
yeah.
avoid Requiem's ability. He'd
It
have
didn't
to
matter.
beat it outright.
Take when the Phantom Thieves faced Maruki. The group couldn't resist the reality warping effects of his powers. He even had an ability that nullified actions against him,
Similar to Gold Experience
But Joker still
Requiem.
had an ace up his sleeve. While Requiem can reduce your willpower to 0, Joker's social links were able to recharge him.
And finally,
Oh,
we have
so
Joker's
literal
almighty
power of
attacks,
friendship
which
won.
could bypass reality
Alright.
warping defenses like the Omnipotent Orb. The
And
perfect
Sentinel,
counter
technically.
for Requiem.
And this is actually backed up in JoJo. While Requiem only has one appearance in the manga, it did show up in the game Eyes of Heaven.
There, it
Again,
faced
do we
off against
consider
the
Eyes of
world
Heaven
over
canon?
Heaven, which can overwrite reality to overpower any attack, including
Judging by the boss,
Requiem's
I think we do.
return to 0. That meant an almighty attack that can bypass reality warping would have the
So yeah,
same
the world in
effect,
heaven
giving
technically.
Joker the
So
option
that
he
feat
needed to
is
land a
okay.
killing blow against Requiem's perfect defense.
Dio is such a dick, he literally ruined his own son's death battle.
Giorno
Yeah,
was
that would
brilliant,
would
but
make
Joker
sense.
had the versatility, experience, and almighty power for the final blow.
All right,
Giorno
then.
missed his golden opportunity.
Well, how about that?
And had a
Sound fans
shell
gonna be
of a
happy.
time.
JoJo fans gonna be
Hey,
pissed.
Fizz, hear what I said? I said Giorno missed his golden opportunity, and he had a shell of a time.
The winner is
Yeah, that
Joker.
boomstick.
Next time on Death Battle.
All right, let's see what we got. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Bowser versus Eggman. Been a while since we have had an army fight.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle.
Well then. So, that was Joker versus Jojo. Giorno Giovanna. But, yeah. Honestly, I thought that Giorno was going to win because of the whole Gold Experience Requiem thing, saying that fuck you to pretty much anything. But then I remembered, wait a minute. Joker technically... The thing with Maruki as well, sort of like, oh yeah, that technically happened. And if we're comparing it to the world in heaven, then yeah, okay. So in other words, Joker had the perfect counter. Well, I'll be. So yeah, this has been Umbro Reacts, and I will see you in the next death battle. Ta-ra.